For this evening's game, regrettably the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So that's got things underway. Turns and goes back. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Iago Falque. Well, that's where he wants it. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets into some space. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Genoa must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes...
Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Forward it goes. Iago Falque. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played in again. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hoists it forward. Schöner. And the counter is on. Diaby. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Christian Zapata finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Diaby floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's played forward. And the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Decent ball. Keeper's ball. Nicely measured pass. Lookburn. Trout and shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. Knocks it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Shapes to shoot! Iago Falque tries to clear. Pandev. And now they can launch a counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Diaby. Oh, sweet feet. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, smart save!
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lookman! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
It's a brilliant interception. Iago Falque needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Knocked down by a Lack of accuracy. Diaby. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And that's been won straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Iago Falque. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Genoa were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
It had shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Could try cutting inside here. Now the cross. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. Storaro, he's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cleared away. Going for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Genoa are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Genoa taking the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to...
He's had a shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And it's played forward. Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's made sure that that won't get through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes out once more. Fired in, great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And time is up. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Diop. Pellegrini shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lustig, forward it goes. Pellegrini. And it's been taken straight back. He's picked him out. Oh, he's had a go! Oh, real danger here. Alfredson. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been won straight back. Oh, not quite. Lustig. Lustig drives it forward. So it is still 0-0. That's been drilled forward. Diop hoists it forward. Pellegrini. Surely. Going for goal! Alfredson. A win here so important to their ambitions. Just brushed off the ball there. Mattel. Shoots! He's missed, but by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pellegrini looking to run onto it. Pellegrini has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. He's gone for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pellegrini. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Alfredson. And it's Alfredson. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets it back. He could be in here, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. Medel. And it's played forward. Chance! He's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pellegrini. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. That'll be the last act of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Diop. Diop. Forward it goes. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Afo. Timely intervention.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to break. It is quite a run he's making here. Has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Diop. And if he did take an extended half-time break. You'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Diop. Cleared away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. Ghent have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ghent making consecutive changes here. He's played him through. No foul, says the referee. Pellegrini. That's gone a long way up and away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lustig. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's a foe. Big chance! Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's a throw. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pellegrini. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! Oh, it's in! Finally! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Diop. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecasters for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. We're with you at the St Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. As you can see, we've already started here. Diaby really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
Well, I just think he's hit form.
Big chance! Gets good distance on it. Dodo. And it's played forward. Dodo plays it forward. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it out to the flank. He's had a go! would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Shot a goal! Sampdoria have an early lead. Good start. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Diaby.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's the throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sampdoria, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dashing forward at pace. He's in! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that has been cleared. And it's Dodo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dodo goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Diaby. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gets it back. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking to force his way through. He's through. Gets into some space. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Now it's Gabbiadini. Manolo Gabbiadini takes the long option. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Dodo. He came in hard, very hard. Now a chance to break. Has a hit! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Diaby. He's found his man. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines,
And they've in for the follow-up. He's missed, but not by that far.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that could be trouble. Big chance, must be! Real chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's gone a long way up and away. Watson has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Diaby. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Diaby. Keeper's ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. He'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Sampdoria making consecutive changes here. Challenge, but fair enough.
Sampdoria are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens...
This has gone, that's foul. Murillo tries to stroke it through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sampdoria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now they could break here. Manolo Gabbiadini, and he's shown him approach for goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Maitland-Niles. He's pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he has been fouled there. That was travelling. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Manolo Gabbiadini gets into a dangerous position. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Diaby. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Savic. Acerbi goes looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Savic looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Receives it from behind. Crunching tackle. Great leap! Cleared away. Diaby.
Diaby really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lazio have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Diawara plays it forward. And he's surging through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diop! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Swung over into the middle. Diaby. Diop. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Diaby. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Savic, whose first half header opened the scoring in their last game. Acerbi drives it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Savic. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Diop has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Plays it out to the wing. he's been bundled over. That is a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And it's got through. Diop tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Gorgeous control there. Acerbi gets rid without sophistication. Dormisi. Ricky Puig tries to get it forward quickly. It's Immobile! He's done very well to get to that.
Immobile sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Wallace. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Now it's Immobile. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. He's left it, and he's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
It's got through. Can he find a finish now? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. In with a header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Correa. Diawara. Dormisi. Lazio, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Savic. Dormisi. He gets past his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Time for a change in personnel. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Diawara. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. Diaby. cut out in the nick of time. Acerbi tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hoists it forward. Diaby. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dormisi. Wallace. Wallace with the crossfield ball. That's a promising ball. Diaby. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Across the field it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Dormisi. And here's Immobile. He's had a goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets good distance on it. Acerbi. Dormisi tries to switch the play. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Immobile. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Diop. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lazio have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Luis Alberto. Dormisi. And here's it's Immobile! And the ball's come out!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up.
Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most... Shot at goal! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lookman. And it's played forward. It's being played forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Atalanta just
Goes for goal! Atalanta take the early advantage. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. For goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Out to the left it goes. Lookman very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Atalanta have come to the defence of their manager after he came in. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Todibo gets into the right position to intercept. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Todibo positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Lookman! Lookman!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Atalanta are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. good feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lookman, and the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lookman. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Lookman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Over to the left. Room for a shot. Up for the header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
Has a pop! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Lookman. Ball's loose, who's getting there? We hit half-time. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Jason. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking here to cut their deficit. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Back of the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. Lookman with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Going through. A chance!
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Pellegrini. He goes long. Breaks on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Todibo does well there, alert. Lookman, who has made his impact already. It's Pellegrini! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Good take, and he's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Luis Muriel. In towards the middle. Gerson goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Pellegrini.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Todibo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Here it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gerson.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the weighted pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Muriel. Chance to break.
Atalanta certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pellegrini. This could be their final throw of the dice. Atalanta are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather